Archangel Michael says, the message was sent, but it has not reached you. A divine connection was meant to happen, but interference stands in the way. There are forces watching, blocking, and trying to delay what is already destined. The number was given, yet silence remains. Someone has been trying to reach you, but their words do not get through. Your line is being monitored, and the messages are not arriving as they should. There is a reason for this resistance. The enemy knows the power of this connection. The moment you receive it, things will begin to shift, and the chains holding you back will break. Like this video if you are ready to receive the breakthrough. The interference is not ordinary. It is not just technical, not just a missed call, it is spiritual. When certain doors are about to open, the opposition increases, and distractions come in many forms. There is urgency in this message. You have been praying, searching, and wondering why things feel delayed. The answer is already on its way, but something unseen has tried to keep it from you. This is why you must stay spiritually aware. Not everything is as it seems. Some delays are not just bad timing, they are spiritual blockages placed to keep you from your destiny. This person, the one trying to reach you, is divinely assigned to your journey. They are carrying something for you, wisdom, revelation, or an opportunity that will shift your path. This is why interference has come. When something is powerful, it does not come easily. The greater the blessing, the greater the battle. You must be spiritually vigilant because what is meant for you will not be stolen. The enemy wants you to think it's just miscommunication. That it's just a missed call, just a technical error. But in reality, this is a spiritual attack designed to keep you disconnected. The enemy knows that once this connection is made, you will no longer be in the same place. Your understanding will expand. Your life will begin to align in a way it never has before. You are on the verge of something life-changing. This is why there has been so much resistance. The enemy does not fight what is not a threat. Your next season is a threat to darkness. The spirit of delay has been working, but it is breaking now. What is meant for you cannot be stolen, cannot be stopped. Divine alignment is happening whether the enemy likes it or not. Type 888 if you believe the delay is over. It is time to take action. Do not sit back and wait for things to change on their own. You must step into authority and break the chains trying to hold you back. There is someone out there, trying to reach you. They were placed in your life for a reason. But forces have tried to cut off the line of communication, to keep you in the dark. Do not ignore the signs. When delays keep happening in the same area of your life, it is not by accident. The enemy only fights what carries power. Your discernment must be sharp. If you have felt something was off, you are not imagining it. There has been resistance because of what is coming to you. God is making a way. He sees the interference, the obstacles, the unseen battles you have faced. And He is moving to clear the path. Every blocked call, every lost message, every delay, it is coming to an end. The enemy cannot stop what has already been written. Your divine alignment is happening now. Archangel Michael says, you were meant to receive this call. The number was given, the connection was set, but something happened. You disappeared, and now they cannot reach you. This is not an accident. This is not just another missed call or lost message. Something has been shifting in the spirit, and it has affected your path. Someone is searching for you. They are looking, waiting, hoping for the moment they can reconnect. But you have become hidden, almost as if you have vanished from their reach. Type 333 if you believe divine alignment is still happening. There is a reason this happened. There is a reason they cannot find you. When destiny is involved, the enemy works overtime to create distance where there should be connection. The call was supposed to come through. The conversation was meant to take place. But something, whether seen or unseen, stepped in the way, and now, the line remains silent. You have been feeling it. That sense of disconnection, that shift in energy. As if something important is just out of reach, as if something has been trying to locate you, but cannot. This person was placed in your life for a reason. They were assigned to your journey, connected to your purpose. But the enemy does not want this meeting to happen. It is not a coincidence that they were given your number. It was not random that they were seeking you out. Something powerful was meant to come from this, and that is why resistance has appeared. But listen, what is meant for you cannot stay lost forever. Even if you have disappeared for a moment, even if the connection has been delayed, destiny always finds a way. Type 1111 if you believe divine timing is at work. The forces of distraction have been working against you. Something has tried to pull you away, make you unreachable, make you believe that you are alone. But you are not. God knows where you are. Even if you have been hidden, even if you have stepped away from everything familiar, His plan is still moving. No interference can stop what has been set in motion. This is why you must stay spiritually aware. The moment you begin to feel disconnected, you must press in even harder. The enemy will try to make you forget what was meant for you, but your spirit knows the truth. Type 888 if you refuse to let the enemy keep you lost. The one searching for you has not given up. They have been trying to reach you. They have been calling, waiting, hoping that soon, the silence will break. They were sent into your life for a reason. They carry a message, an opportunity, a revelation that is meant to unlock something in your future. This is why the interference has been so strong. When a connection is divine, obstacles arise. The greater the purpose, the greater the resistance. But the doors that God opens cannot be shut. Type 444 if you are ready to be found. You have felt distant, disconnected, as if something in your life has paused. That is not by accident. The enemy has been trying to remove you from the places you are meant to be. But the time of separation is coming to an end. The season of silence is breaking. That which was meant to find you will find you again. Even if you have disappeared for a while, even if you have stepped away, the path will reconnect. The divine link is still active, waiting for the right moment to be restored. Type 999 if you know nothing can stop your destiny. The call will come again. The message will reach you. What has been delayed will arrive, stronger than before. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are forgotten. You are not lost. You are simply being repositioned for something greater. And when the time is right, everything that was missing will align again. The waiting will make sense. The silence will turn into a powerful connection. Archangel Michael says, the number was given, the connection was meant to happen, but something is standing in the way. A voice from your past is trying to break through, and it will not be ignored. What was once behind you is now moving toward you, and the time to face it has come. There is someone searching for you, calling out to you, but their words cannot reach you. Not because they do not want to, not because they have given up, but because something in your past has created a wall. You may not have realized it yet, but what you thought was over is still lingering. This is not just a missed call. This is not just another delay. This is a moment of destiny, and it has arrived to remind you that what is left unresolved will always return. Type 333 if you believe God is clearing your path. You cannot run forever. You cannot keep moving forward while pretending the past is gone. The weight of unfinished battles, unspoken words, and untied ends is slowing down your next step. This person was sent into your life for a reason. Their presence is not random, and their attempt to reach you is not an accident. Something about this connection holds the key to your breakthrough. But your past is knocking, and you can no longer ignore it. The things you thought you escaped, the memories you tried to bury, the moments you never fully healed from, they are surfacing now. Type 777 if you are ready for healing and freedom. There is a divine reason why this message is reaching you now. You have been feeling the weight of something unseen, as if a shadow from yesterday is following you. This is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to free you. The enemy wants you to run. The enemy wants you to believe that facing the past will break you. But what if I told you that facing it is the very thing that will set you free? You have carried certain burdens for too long. There are things you have left unsaid, wounds you have ignored, and moments that still replay in your mind. But God is saying, it is time to confront what has been following you. Type 1111 if you are ready to step into your destiny. Someone is trying to reach you, but your past is standing in the way. Not because you do not want to connect, not because they do not want to reach you, but because something within you is resisting. You have been moving forward, but a part of you is still tied to what was. The past does not disappear just because you walked away. Sometimes, it needs to be faced, acknowledged, and released before you can truly be free. This call, this message, this connection, it is not about them. It is about you. It is about your journey, your healing, your next step. Type 999 if you believe the chains of the past are breaking. You must ask yourself, what have you been running from? What have you left unresolved? What keeps showing up, again and again, trying to get your attention? Your past is not here to haunt you. It is here to teach you, to shape you, to remind you that there is power in facing what was so that you can fully step into what will be. You cannot embrace the future while holding on to the weight of the past. This is why this moment is so important. This is why this person was given your number. It is not about the phone call, it is about the breakthrough that is waiting on the other side. Type 777 if you are choosing faith over fear. The things that once held you back are trying to return. Not to harm you, not to destroy you, but to be released once and for all. You cannot move into the next season without closing the doors that were never fully shut. God is not calling you to go backward. He is calling you to finish what was left undone. The past is only dangerous when it is ignored. When it is faced, it loses its power. Your destiny is too important for you to carry unnecessary burdens. You must walk freely. You must step forward without the weight of yesterday dragging behind you. Type 999 if you are ready to walk into freedom. This is your moment of release. What once followed you will no longer have the power to hold you. The chains of the past are falling, the shadows are lifting, and clarity is coming. Someone has been trying to reach you, not just in the physical realm, but in the spirit. They were sent as part of this journey. They were sent to remind you that your story is not over, but certain chapters must close. You are being prepared for something greater. But you must make room for it. You cannot carry the old into the new. You must let go, forgive, release, and move forward. Archangel Michael says, someone has been trying to reach you, but you are already in danger. The number was given, the connection was meant to happen, but something has blocked it. Forces are at work, keeping you from hearing the warning, keeping you from receiving what you need. This is not just a missed call. This is not just another delay. This is a spiritual battle, and the enemy is working hard to keep you unaware. Someone knows what is happening. Someone was sent into your life to help you, to guide you, to protect you. But you have been unreachable, and the silence is not by accident. Type 333 if you believe protection is already covering you. There is a reason why you feel this shift. A reason why you sense that something is not right. This is the moment when you must open your eyes and listen. The attack was planned. The enemy knew what you were stepping into, knew that something great was coming, and moved to strike before you could see it. But what the enemy did not expect was that you are not alone. Heaven is moving. The forces of light are stepping in. What was meant to destroy you will not succeed, but you must be aware, you must not ignore the signs. Type 777 if you know divine intervention is happening now. Someone was sent to help you, but the enemy has tried to separate you from them. The connection was meant to bring clarity, wisdom, and a way out. But the interference has already begun. The danger is real, but so is your protection. No weapon formed against you will complete its mission. The enemy may have planned this attack, but God has already planned your escape. There is a spiritual reason why you have been hard to reach. The darkness does not want you to receive help. The enemy wants you to feel alone, but you are not alone. Type 1111 if you believe the enemy's plan is failing. You must act now. You cannot sit back and wait for the danger to pass. This is a moment of decision, a moment where you must step forward in faith. You were warned for a reason. The signs have been appearing, the feelings of unease have been growing, and now, this message has reached you. This is not a coincidence. The enemy knows time is running out. What was planned against you is already starting to crumble. But you must not stay silent, you must move with wisdom and authority. Type 888 if you are stepping into divine protection today. There is something hidden, something you have not yet seen. The danger is not always loud. Sometimes, it moves in silence, waiting for the right moment to strike. But heaven has already exposed it. You have been feeling the warnings, the shifts in energy, the sudden delays and strange occurrences. These are not random, they are signs that something is happening in the spirit. You must take this seriously. Someone was sent to help you, but the interference has kept you apart. That connection was meant to be your way out, your shield, your answer. Type 444 if you are ready to break free from every trap. The enemy will try to keep you in the dark. Try to make you believe that this is just another delay, just another small inconvenience. But your spirit knows the truth. This is why you cannot ignore the signs. The battle is real, but so is your victory. The only way the enemy wins is if you stay unaware. The moment you take action, the moment you break the silence, everything begins to shift. What was meant to harm you will lose its power. What was set against you will fall apart. Type 999 if you believe the attack is already failing. The call will come again. The message will reach you. What was blocked before is being released now. Do not be afraid. Fear is the tool the enemy uses to keep you still. But you were made to move forward. The danger is real, but so is the escape. The attack was planned, but so was your protection. The enemy tried to stop you, but heaven has already made a way.